Now we can hear a little, yeah, yeah.
Michael and I have been planning this since the fall, and to see it come to fruition was really nothing short of, I think, amazing, that you can reach somebody from halfway across the world, and have this interchange between students that's really personal, you know? I mean, they ask each other questions, they find out about each other's lives, about what they do, and then share the music of the country, I think is fabulous.
This community has that international makeup, and we had students here today who could speak in French and could speak in Arabic, and they don't actually speak in French and Arabic oftentimes in front of their peers, and what a beautiful message that sends to the students in Morocco. And they have a new sense today when two students from this school stood up and spoke to them, not in English, that they have studied, but they spoke to them in French, and they spoke to them in Arabic, their own languages. And that for those students in Morocco, they have an entirely different view of America because of the students here at the Niles North High School.
Michael's a really good friend of mine. I've known him for years, and he came to me to tell me about this Global Voices program, and asked if I might be interested in doing something in exchange. And so I asked Dan Gregerman with the choir if they would want to, you know, come in on this experience. And Dan, of course, said, yeah, sounds great.
Most of the time when Pam comes to me with an idea, it's something cool. We don't tend to present ideas to each other unless they're thought out in advance and we really think it would be a fun collaboration. So when she came to me and explained the process and almost just simply said, this is an opportunity for us to share our music with another country, I jumped on it. You know, what a great opportunity for our students to be sharing things with somebody else.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so...
And that, you know, that everything else was easy after that.
My students got on board. They were all excited about it. They did some research on the country.
What really seemed to focus was when there was this personal exchange. One of the more telling questions was when one of the girls here said, "Do you have Facebook? Well, friend me."
Oh yeah. Facebook.
Oh, you Facebook.
Yeah.
That personal side of, it's like, well, yeah, we sing these songs and we play these instruments and we do this, and you sing your songs and you play your instruments and you do that. But like, look at us. We kind of look alike. We kind of sound alike. You know, we're just kids. We just happen to be, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 miles away from one another.
Hi. Really cute.
Qui nous sortait de l'île ne payait pas de mine. C'est là que vous s'est connu, toi qui criais famille et moi qui posais nu.
Any rooms at the Hotel California. Any time of year. You can find it here.
Thank you!
The technology of internet and Skype in particular makes that face-to-face encounter free.
You know, field trips I think are really valuable in order to experience whatever it is you're teaching. And it doesn't make a great deal of sense that we can just pick up and all go to Morocco, especially because of the travel. But to be able to do this for virtually no money and to have an exchange, regardless of what the exchange is, I think brings value to it.
It doesn't need to be complicated, because singing is a human experience, and making art is a human experience, and you know, and saying, tell me about your day. What'd you do today in Casablanca? And I'll tell you what I did today in Chicago. And all of a sudden, we're friends.
So we all reached outside the boundaries. And that's what's so cool about Niles North is, you know, we're allowed to think outside the box and be creative. And when these ideas happen, if there's the possibility of making it happen, the resources are there.